Wait, yeah, long neck, big drip, Gary on the chain, spotlight shine when I step in the game. Solana running on the top of the block, NFT flex, they just screenshot and talk. No rug pull here, this giraffe built real. I'm not a meme, I'm a movement, I seal deals. They got monkeys, frogs, man, that's old news. I'm dripping with utility, they stuck on views. I'm giraffe-ish, not bullish, price tag stupid, yeah it's foolish. Climbing charts while they stuck in loops. Gary got that neck for truth. Tall vibes, I'm stretching skies, verified flex while the floor price dies. From the Serengeti to Solana halls, I don't just moon, I ball. Gary got the stance like a Vogue pose freeze. I'm tall in the meta, got Web3 on his knees. Not pixelated, I'm stylized and rare. You meant to regret me, I'm billionaire heir. I got traits they dream of, swagger they steal. While they pump and dump, I just close big deals. No Discord drama, just Gary finesse. Other NFTs wish they had this flex. They mint 10K, I'm the one that hits. Holographic drip with utility blitz. Not a JPEG joke, I'm a VIP. They stuck in the JPEG past me, I'm Web3. Call me the neck worth betting the farm. I don't go to the moon, I own the stars. This ain't hype, this legacy code. Gary gon' rewrite the blockchain road. I'm giraffe-ish, not bullish. Value rise steady, ain't no foolish. I'm not a trend, I'm a tidal wave. Solana crown, they just throw shade. Crypto king in the giraffe fit. Other NFTs just counterfeit. So when the floor sweeps, know who reigns. Gary the Great, changing the game. They chase memes, I build empires. Gary's name in digital choirs. So if you miss me, good luck bruh. Next mint's double, and I don't budge. Right.
We were born from the chaos where the memes collide. Soldiers of the digital age, we ride or die. Webby warriors, stacking skills every day. NFTs on our shields, we fight in our own way. From broke to wealthy, we rise as one. Skill stackers in the shadows till the battle's won. Kings and queens lead the charge, thrones forged from code. Commanders, knights and soldiers, the legend unfolds. Rise, meme militia, claim your destiny. We fight to never be broke, we forge prosperity. On the throne, queens at their side. Stack your skills, change your fate, let the world know our pride. We hack the algorithm, break the chains of doubt. Social streams flooded with our memes, never a blackout. Marketing tactics from the frontline grind. Leverage and strategy, leave the broke days behind. From the struggle to the summit, we paved our own way. Skill stackers on a mission, no more broke days. Brand butler in our hands, AI leads the charge. From Web3 to the world, our influence is large. Rise, meme militia, claim your destiny. We fight to never be broke, we forge prosperity. Kings on the throne, queens at their side. Stack your skills, change your fate, let the world know our pride. Together we thrive, no soldier left behind. From the dark nights to bright futures we realign. Weekly wins, staking claims, the wheel spins again. 1,000 memes strong, we'll fight till the end. Rise, meme militia, claim your destiny. We fight to never be broke, we forge prosperity. Kings on the throne, queens at their side. Stack your skills, change your fate, let the world know our pride. Meme militia, skill stackers, rise and take your place. Never broke again, warriors of web win space. Victory belongs to those who fight with heart and fire. With our memes, with our skills, we'll always rise higher.
Something from rogue to wolfie. We rise together, skill stackers unite.
I was just a kid
With nothing, lost and broke on empty streets.
but I found a fire, a way to aspire. Stacked my skills and claimed my beat.
From the cold nights with empty dreams to building futures, living dreams. We changed the game, flipped the script. Now we're thriving, making history. We are the skill stackers. hustle, built our muscle. Now we're the ones breaking the chains. The world said no, we made it yes. Turned every failure into progress. Now we're thriving, we're surviving. Skill stacker army nevertheless. We are the skill stackers. From the bottom to the top. We built a life, beat every strife, and now we're never gonna stop. No one should live broke, no one should stay poor. We lift each other, grow and discover. This movement's more than just a dream, it's a legacy we'll leave behind unseen. We are the skill stackers. The future's in our hands. We stack our skills, we build our wills, and change the world across the lands. We'll never be broke again.
Highway 80. I've been pushing through the lanes. Sack made me, but my vision worldwide, no change. Came from the trenches where the love don't last. Had to bet it all on me, no regrets from the past. Built this from the dirt, yeah, I got it out the mud. Every loss a lesson, every win is for the ones. Did it for my wife, my daughter, my name. Legacy in motion, I ain't playing with the game. Came up off the hustle, had to pivot, had to switch. Street smart, businessman, money long, never quit. Social impact moves, yeah, I reinvest to flip. Loyal to the block, but I'm building up the bricks. I've been grinding all my life, yeah, I do it for the fam. Stacking every dollar while I get back to the land. Sacramento roots, but I'm headed to the heights. Love gangsta moves, turn the hustle into light. Took my L's, turned them all into W's. Focused on the vision, had to shake a couple fools. Sacramento native, but my mind on expansion. CEO grind, turn the streets into mansions. For Whitney and Sonny, I can't take a day off. Gotta lead by example, every step, every loss. My daughter need to see that her daddy built a throne. Not just talking about it, but I made it on my own. Success ain't a flex, it's a duty, it's a mission. Gator City love, now I'm changing up the system. Still keep it real, keep it solid, keep it true. Love gangsta moves, yeah, that's how a boss do. I've been grinding all my life, yeah, I do it for the fam. Stacking every dollar while I get back to the land. Sacramento roots, but I'm headed to the heights. Love gangsta moves, turn the hustle into life. Ain't no shortcuts, put in work, paid the dues. Gave my all to the vision, never played it by the rules. From South Sac to the heights, to the Bay, to LA. I'ma put my city on, make them all know the name. Highway 80, I've been pushing through the lanes. Love gangsta moves, I ain't never switching lanes. For my fam, for my name, for the city where I stand. I've been grinding all my life, turn the hustle to a brand. Homeway, ain't no shortcut, for the lane. Love gangsta moves, I ain't never switching lanes. For my fam, for my name, for the city where I stand. I've been grinding all my life, turn the hustle to a brand.
You flash that smile, slick as grease. Swipe my dough like a thief in peace. Fake Rolex ticking, ain't got no flow. Karma's clock is wound, it's ready to blow. Sticky fingers steal the prize. Thinking you're clever with your fake disguise, but the ground's gonna shake, clouds gonna cry. Scammers rise just a nosedive. Your pitch was sweet like syrupy rain. Promise gold gave us counterfeit chains. But every dollar...
Yeah, baby, let's go. Woo! Welcome back to day 27. It is church today, baby. It is Sunday. It is the day that we rest. Well, I'm going to get plenty of rest today, but I will tell you, I'm feeling so good after hooking the wife up. Feels so good to give. Man, I spent a lot of time at a car dealership yesterday. Way more time than I ever wanted to. Who's that right there? Is that my that lazy man, my guy? What's up, Riddles? What's up, Maui Nancy? What's up, Bearded? What's up, Sleepy Squirrel? Escanor or Escanor? Good to see you guys this morning. Great to see you guys this morning. I spent so much time at this car dealership yesterday, and as I was reflecting on the day, reflecting on the win, reflecting on the blessings. Are you reflecting on the blessings of your life right now? Are you grateful that you got to wake up today and take another deep breath? You know, you have the Spirit of God inside you. And I saw something yesterday while I was at the car dealership that didn't have anything to the car dealership, but I will talk about that here in a minute, that moved me in a way that I honestly have not been moved as deep and as intensely in a very, very long time. In fact, I wonder, you know what? I bet you I could. I didn't even think about doing this. I want to show you guys something that really meant a lot to me. And let's see here if I can get to my messages here. It really meant a lot to me. And when I sent it to a few friends of mine, here we go. I want to play this for you guys because I think this is really powerful. See if I can pause this first. Okay, so I've paused this. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. We're going to start this pretty quickly here, but I got to show you something that was deeply impactful for me. And if you're anything like me, I think you'll find it deeply impactful as well. Okay, so if you guys can see my screen here, let me make sure that you guys can see it okay. Okay, I'm going to split my screen maybe. Let's see here. Nope. Okay, that's a little bit better. I want you guys, you know what? Maybe I'll just show just this screen share. Yeah, it doesn't look very good. Let me see if I can change this up. Yeah. So for the sake of this, I want you guys to be able to see the video clear enough. Gangster moves happening in here every day, baby. Congratulations on your wife's new whip. She got a hook up. She got a $50,000 whip. When it's all said and done, out the door is about 50 G's. Close to it, like 47, but still close enough. Man, I worked those guys over. But before I do that, I got to show you guys this. It's a fine driving machine. Yeah. Before I do that, though, I got to show you guys this video. This video blew my mind, brought, honestly, some pretty intense tears to my eyes. And I'm not saying this, I'm not showing you guys this to get you guys emotional, but I just want to show you something. I want to show you power that I think will move you out of today, through today, I should say, and into the rest of the week. And it's going to be deeply moving for you, hopefully, as it was for me. So check this video out. Oh, hold on. There we go. I'm going to pause this again real quick. If you saw there at the very beginning, this man and his wife, this man had a stroke. Let me just go back and do it again. Here we go. Read the captions here. Watch my husband go from a coma to back to squatting 155 in 6 months. Watch this.
I'll smile, don't know what it takes to fool this town. I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Keep my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. Yeah. I put my arm around so you are strong, I am. I put my arm around and show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. Today, unstoppable today, unstoppable today, unstoppable today.
Woo-wee. That is an intense one right there. I gotta say, like, when I saw that yesterday, it literally just brought me to tears because we are truly unstoppable. And that man had a fire and a purpose and a mission inside of him and a reason for pushing past death, pushing out and coming out of death, coming out of a coma, coming out of a place where most people probably in his life thought there would be no return. Most people had lost hope. And here he is fighting every single day for his life, fighting to push to get back to who he was, and probably even better than who he was. And who knows what the circumstances are for why he got the illness that he got. There's a lot of different things. But you, if you're watching this, have an opportunity to become unstoppable today. The excuses that we make for ourselves, I talk about this so much because it's so important that we reframe and reprogram and antivirus what's in our brain, because we're programmed to think that we should just go after comfort. That man isn't looking for comfort in his life. That man is looking to come back and come back stronger than he's ever been before and become an unstoppable force. I can't even imagine where this man is now in his life, but that is the fire and the spirit of God that we all have inside of us right now. Every single person that's hearing my voice, that can hear this message, has the same power, the same fire, the same abilities inside of you to be just as strong as that man, to come back from being dead, to being in a coma, to being unable to move your own body, to be able to stand up out of your bed, be able to take care of yourself. If that man can accomplish what he just accomplished in that video that you saw in a short 45, 60 seconds, what are you capable of? Why do you accept mediocrity in your life? Why are you just pursuing comfort? Why are you pursuing, oh, I don't want to trade time for money? There's a reality behind not trading time for money that I want for every single person here. I want you to not have to be a slave to a system, to a framework, to a job, to a boss, but I want you to have freedom and purpose. And if you have purpose in your life, then what I do every day, this is not work. Sure, am I trading time for money? Well, I'm not really making money doing this. I'm building community, I'm building family, I'm inspiring people, I'm changing the world as I'm spreading this message, live streaming on YouTube, live streaming on X. That is what I'm here to do. This isn't work for me. This is my purpose. This is my God-given calling that I'm here for. And I've been doing this every single day now with you guys here on X for 27 days straight. And we're going to keep this shit going. And so I want to encourage you guys to bring this fire today for your life. Don't get stuck in your, I wish I had this and I wish I had that, and I just don't want to work this job anymore. Don't get stuck in a place of lack, in a place of lack of gratitude. Step into gratitude, step into your purpose, step into your passions, step into the things that spark joy in your life, and reject anything else that doesn't. Life is too short. You don't know how many days you have left in this world. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be a year from now, or 10 years from now, or maybe 50 years from now, depending on how old you are for the people that are watching this. But my encouragement for you guys after showing you that video is to show you that if that man has that spirit inside of him, why not you? Well, I can tell you right now, I know that you have that same fight, that same spirit. But some of you have been knocked down so many times, you don't really want to get up anymore. And there's just no excuse for that. There's no excuse for that, because there's people that have it way worse than we do, way worse than I did. And they're still getting up and they're still fighting. And so that right there, that video to me was a representation that there is a creator, that there is a God, because it's one thing to be resilient as a human being, but we're not just human beings. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, and God has given us a fire and something inside of us to become that unstoppable force. Nothing was going to hold that man down. Nothing, not even a stroke, not a coma, not nothing. He came back from death. And so that's my first encouragement for you. Okay, back to the car dealership. So I was watching that and my wife was like, wow, that really got you. And I was like, yeah, that really got me. And we were bored out of our minds. My little 6-year-old daughter was having a blast. And if you've ever been to a car dealership to buy a car, you know how painstaking that process can be. But as I got there, I realized that I had so much leverage. And at the end of the day, when it all kind of came to a close and we were sitting at a restaurant at 11 o'clock at night last night, so keep this in mind real quick. 11 o'clock at night last night, I was sitting in a restaurant eating dinner for the first time. Didn't have lunch, had some snacks throughout the day at the dealership, but didn't even get to have lunch. And I'm sitting there just kind of reflecting on the day. And what I realized was something really, really, really important that I wanted to share with you guys today. You guys, man, you guys have been along on this journey with me for longer, some of you guys longer than 27 days. And what I've been preaching to you guys is stacking skills. That is what has got me to where I am. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that throughout this process. But ultimately, what I realized was the skills that I've stacked, the knowledge that I've acquired from all the different people. I'm an accumulation of all the people. Who you see today is the accumulation of all the people that I have met in my life. Think about that for a second. You are the accumulation of all the people that you have met in your life. Now, obviously, there's some fundamental stuff that makes you you, right? The way that God created you, the gifts that you have. But in terms of the things that you think about, the knowledge that you have, the way that you view the world, a lot of that, and I would say the majority of that, bold enough to say that, the majority of that has come from the people that have been around you in your life, that you have been around. And as I was going through the different people, because at this car dealership, when I first walked in there yesterday, because I went there yesterday for a short period, and I kind of went in there and I walked right up to the desk. So they have a thing at a car dealership called the desk. And I walked right up to the desk, straight up to the GM of the whole dealership. And I was like, "What's up, man?" And I knew the GM of the dealership because 20 years ago this year, I actually worked in the car business. And it was one of the worst jobs that I'd ever had. And I walked right up to the GM. I was like, "What's going on, man?" And I shook his hand and he's like, "I know you. Why do you look so familiar?" And I was like, "I'm Adrian Boycell. I worked with you when at John L. Sullivan." And he was like, "Oh my gosh." And this guy's now the GM of the dealership, making $40,000-$50,000 a month, potentially more. That's right. I got joy down in your heart. Come on, Maui Nancy. Let's go. Chills. You got Riddles. We got Danny in the house. And so I was like, "Listen, dude, I'm here to buy a car. I typically buy all my vehicles from my boy over in Elk Grove. I get all my vehicles there. I bought like 8 vehicles there over the last few years. I buy a lot of cars, and I'm here to buy a car from you. I know your history. I know your skills on the sales, and I'm just telling you, like, I want a killer freaking deal, and I will not do a deal unless I know for sure that I got one." And he's like, "I got you, bro. Don't even worry about it." "How have you been? And tell me all this stuff." So, "What's up, Gary? Good morning." And so I'm having these conversations with him, and he's like, I could just see that the relationship was immediately forming and strengthening again. And I was like, this guy really, really remembers me. So I go back and sit down. I talk to these sales guys, and I start telling them about my history. And it was like 20 years. I worked for this guy, and I worked with this guy, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, I know this guy." And then there's people walking through the door. "Hey, do you know this guy?" And they're like, "Why does he look so familiar?" And I'm like, "Look at this picture of me when I was a kid. When I was in the car business." They're like, "Oh my God, dude." And so I realized that these relationships that I had formed over 20 years ago were still benefiting me. I was building relationship currency in this dealership that I hadn't been into in at least 10, 15 years. And so you buy yours from a friend. Exactly. Smart. And so I just kept building more and more leverage the whole time and just continuing with every single person in that dealership and some of the guys that had been there for 29 years. And by the time I got to the finance department, the guy walks out and he goes, "I know your last name." And nobody had even said anything to him. He's like, "Why do I know your last name?" And I was like, "My dad was in the business. I was in the business." He's like, "I know you. You look so familiar." And then we get into the finance and he hooks me up. And so we get this crazy freaking deal. We got a $5,000 warranty for less than $2,000. I got it for like $1,800. Free chip and dent, or free dent removal if we ever need it over the next 2 years. Free maintenance on the car. I got literally their cost on the gap. Like, I got freaking hooked up to like the ultimate extremes. It was crazy. But I realized like all of this relationship currency that I had built with people 20 years ago was still benefiting me financially today, or say yesterday. And not only that, but I also realized that all the information that I had gained, all the knowledge that I had attained in stacking the skills as a salesperson is what's led me to being here speaking with you guys. I was reminiscing about the sales trainers that they'd hired and brought in to teach me. This one guy, Art, who was like well known across the whole country, is one of the top salespeople in the whole country. Like, anybody in the car business that ran a car dealership or knew anything about the car business knew this guy. I was trained by another guy, Walt Dabrowski, and he taught me sales. And these two men, what they really taught me was relationships, was building friendships, building relationships, and going out there and serving people, figuring out what their pain was, figuring out what the gap was, and helping them bridge that gap and actually solve their problems. That's what great salespeople do. There's bad salespeople that want to take something and manipulate people and kind of control people. Great salespeople see a problem that somebody has, and they want to bring the best solution for that person that they can. And that's what great salespeople do. And when they do that, more people come to them. So a great salesperson may have to put some front-loaded work in, but it isn't really the same. As time goes on, your job should get easier and easier. And there were some people there that I could tell just were in the wrong mindsets, that were there to just take people. Of course, it's a car dealership, right? Everybody's got that reputation of the slimy car salesman, and people treat car salesmen like crap. But there were some really great human beings there. Our salesman was 26 years old, had just been married, hadn't had any kids yet. And I was just kind of giving him some lessons. And it was funny. I saw him as I was talking about some of the things in my life that I had gone through. and talking about the experiences I had in the car dealership, I could start to see his mind opening up to new possibilities that had never been shared with him before. And I could see him looking at entrepreneurship. I said, listen, man, if you have the personality and the desire to help people, you'll never be unemployed again. So continue to do your thing here at this car dealership. But I know eventually your time is going to come, because who wants to work 14-hour days? That poor man got to the dealership at 8:30 and didn't leave till 10 last night. It was his weekend off. That's the brutal nature of the car business, where that man is trading time for money. He doesn't want to be there. He'd rather be with his wife, hanging out, who's got a degree. I mean, I know she wasn't working because she does a Monday through Friday normal, typical job. And so while he's out grinding his freaking tail off to make $200 on a car, I know that's what he made, to make $250 on a car, she's probably off hanging out without him. And he's trading time for money. So I was able to encourage this guy, encourage this kid, and continue to spread the mission. Told him about what we were doing in Skill Stacker, told him about the community, told him about the token. I mean, in 6 hours, you can imagine, if I got an hour here to talk to you guys, can you imagine what I can do in 6 hours? So I had an endless amount of things to talk to him about and encouragement for him. And as I walked around the dealership, a couple other people said hi to me. They were super kind. There was a guy that a black guy who was super cool. And he just like started, he's like, what are you doing? And why is everybody talking about you here? And I'm like, I'm a veteran in the industry, in the sales industry, and I know everybody from here. The guy that used to run this dealership, his name was Kevin, and he was a family friend of mine. Like, sorry, he's like, man, he's like, it's really good to meet you. And I got to chat with him for a minute. And then when he was out walking around with a customer, I just gave a little word of encouragement in front of him and in front of his customers and said, hey, I just want to let you know, man, I think you're a really great person. I didn't say, hey, Mr. Customer, Mrs. Customer, this is a really good guy. You should buy a car from him. I just looked at him straight in his face. I said, hey, man, I want to let you know, I think you're a really good person. And you should have seen his face light up. He's like, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I went to my car. I grabbed my phone charger because my phone was dying. I started walking back in. He goes, hey, man. Hey, I just want to say thank you so much again. Thank you so much. I was like, yeah, of course. And then I like go to open the door and he's like, hey, thank you. I was like, you're welcome, man. I got you. So I could tell he was really struggling receiving that compliment. I don't think anybody in a car dealership had ever said that to him before. But that right there is building social currency. That right there is encouraging somebody, is lifting somebody up, and probably making his week, his day, maybe even his month. Who knows? Maybe his year. Who knows if that man woke up that morning and was maybe thinking to himself, maybe this is the day I end it all. I'm miserable in this job. I've been doing sales for 5 years. I walk around in this suit and I don't want to be here anymore. I can't do this anymore. Maybe he's going through a divorce. I don't know. But that's not my responsibility to know those details. My responsibility is to show up and be myself. And who I'm going to be every single day is to be the encourager, to love on that person, to see them the way that they may not even see themselves. And that's just the gift that I have. It's the who I am, and it's who I want to be. So who are you in your day-to-day life? When you're coming across people and you're running across people you've never met before, strangers, or somebody's flipping you off, or someone's being a jerk, or your waitress is rude to you, how do you respond to that person? This is where our power truly lies. This is where our ability to show that spirit of God, to be that unstoppable force for good, and to be a giver of good things, to love thy neighbor as thyself, to spread more joy in this world, because there's way too much hate. There's way too much greed. There's way too much lying happening in this space. And so I'm here to be a force of good, to be a force of light, to be a force of joy and encouragement for you, to hopefully encourage you to share this with your children, to share this with your friends, your family, and to go out there and spread these videos that I've been doing for 27 days straight with more people. I cannot do this alone. We've been sitting here fluctuating in the $30,000 range for like a month now. What is that about? Like, we can do more. We have more entries today than we've ever had. I put more time into this. I went to sleep at 1 o'clock in the morning and I got back up again this morning to serve you guys, because that is what I'm committed to do. I'm not just interested in doing crypto. I'm not just interested in building a Web3 community. I'm committed. So ask yourself, are you committed just as much as I am to making sure that this Skill Stacker community reaches people all over the world, impacts millions and millions, if not billions of people worldwide? I believe that that's going to be possible. I know that I have the right people here, people like Maui Nancy, that are able to make that happen. And what's funny about this, I'll wrap it up with this, because we got a lot of wheel giveaways to get through. I'm going to wrap it up with this. I was not that person at one time in my life. And as I was sitting there with Tahir, was his name, I got to share a little bit of those dark pieces and the dark sides of myself. There was a time in my life from 16 to about 19 years old, right before I got saved when I was 20 years old, where I was really angry and I was really hurting and I was really mad. And I had a lot of wounds from my father, from my mother. I didn't know my mom until I was 17 years old. My dad beat the shit out of me my entire childhood growing up, and it made me into a hard, tough, badass. And people that screwed with me, I did not love them back. I was a jerk. I would tell them to pull over to the side of the road so we could have a conversation. I'd whoop their ass. That's just who I was. I whooped that ass so many times that it became like a sport for me, where we started jumping into our cars and started doing that for fun. And that was my idea of fun back then. I was not I was not Mr. Love. I was Mr. Gangster. And I sold cell phones and sold belt buckles and hustled stuff from the auctions, and I was out selling glass on the weekends while I was not working at the dealership. Like, I was a grinder. I was a gangster, and I was not happy. I was not loved the way that I am today. I didn't realize that I was loved the way that I am today, and I didn't love others. And so this isn't me coming in here saying that I'm a perfect person, because I had a past in my young teen years or my late teen years and my early 20s because of my childhood. And you may be in the same position. You may be pissed off most of the time. You may have anger in your heart. You may have some things that you're holding down. I watched an interview from Will Smith where he was talking about all this anger that he was holding down. What we saw with the Chris Rock slap was all of that coming up and him no longer being able to contain it and hold it down anymore. And so you may be dealing with that same thing. But the beautiful part is when I let all that go and I released all that, and I surrendered to all of that pain, all that trauma, and I started working on that pain and that trauma and that hurt, and I started to become who I was. What was underneath that was the most beautiful thing. It was my creativity. It was my ideas. It was my passions. It was my purpose. Underneath that pain, that anger, that hurt, and that shame, and that guilt, and that fear, and that lack are the most beautiful things that you may have never experienced in your life. And so if that is you and you're listening to this day, it's time to let that shit go. It's time to become unconstipated. You need a laxative, and you got to let that shit go, because behind it is the life that you've been wanting to live this whole time. The life that you've been angry that you haven't felt like you've been given. The life that you may be angry at God because he gave you. Guess what? Life doesn't happen to you. When I was a child and I got the shit kicked out of me on a regular basis, and I got jumped by kids in the 3rd grade, and I got beat up by a dude who was 6'6" and freaking 390 pounds. I mean, he didn't beat me up, but when I went in with a scuffle with a guy who was that big, that didn't happen to me. That happened for me. It made me fearless. When you fight a guy who's 6'6" and almost 400 pounds, and this guy he was a monster, and you're freaking 18 years old, and this dude's in his 50s, and he was like late 40s, that makes you fearless. From that point forward in my life, at 18 years old, there wasn't one dude that crossed my path that I had a fear of, because I'd been against them all. MMA fighters, boxers, all these crazy freaking titans that I had gone up against and gone hands with. And so it made me fearless. And so if you can be fearless in that, right, do the thing you fear the most, and the death of fear is certain. If you could do something that's that frightening for a lot of people, there are a lot of people that are watching this would be scared shitless if they had to face a man that big. But I had no fear. And so I faced my business. I faced my life. I faced my relationship challenges. I faced being a parent and all the challenges that comes with that, and anything else that's thrown my way, with that same fearlessness. Because you know why? The power doesn't come from myself. The power that you saw in that man that was coming back from a coma didn't come from that man. That power did not come from that man. That came from God. That came from God. And that is the fire. And if you have that fire in you, and you have that belief in you, and you stay rooted in that day in and day out, in as many present moments as you possibly can, you will become an unstoppable force. And that is a promise. That's not a hypothetical. That's not some woo-woo hype. That's a fucking promise. And so with that being said, I want to go ahead and jump over the giveaways. It's insane how many people entered today. I was going through it. I'm like, oh my God, this is going to be a long stream. You guys are going to sit here watching me. You guys want to stay here for the whole time, I promise you, because I have something happening here at the end that we're going to get to, and it's going to blow your freaking minds. It's insane. I've been preparing for this for many, many days. Okay, so let me read some of these comments, and then we'll jump into it. I love you, Gary. Thanks, Danny. Amazing people I've met in the past 4 years. Amen. Come on. Bro, I've been down there, been that, my friend. I feel you. A commitment to me, as you know, truth speaks volumes. Exactly. I know that you're committed, Maui. You've been since the moment that we connected. So I love you guys. All right. Let's jump to these giveaways. I want to go through these kind of fast. I will show you the wheel. Are you guys ready to see the wheel? Man, we have some crazy stuff here. I'm going to say this right now. Let me do this real quick before I jump over to it. I'm going to show you guys something here. I'll go to my window. There it is. There are some insane deals. There are going to be some of you today that are going to be pissed when I get to the end of this. This right here is the meme militia. This is our NFT on Tensor. There are some people on here that don't realize, and they're blocking their blessings, that they can get a meme militia right here for 0.22 Solana. 0.22 Solana. Whoever's dumping these is fumbling the bag. 0.22, 0.22, 0.22. Bunch of people. There's 41. Somebody's been dumping them this morning. Here's 0.36, 0.38, 0.38, 0.38. This right here, any of these, anything that's below really, I mean, even 1 Solana is fumbling the bag, to be honest, on all of these, especially for a commander. This is a major fumble. This is a major fumble. This right here is a ridiculous fumble. When you guys see what I have for you here at the end, you're going to be like pissed. If someone wants to snatch these up, this would be a smart move to do today. To snatch these up, you want to grab a meme militia if you don't have one already. And I can tell you exactly, out of all of my entries that I have, they're all lined up here at the top of my Chrome browser. I have a whole nother window I'm not going to show you yet that has a very small amount of people that are sitting here holding these meme militia that are going to get a crazy situation, some crazy shit that's going to happen today. So let me jump over to the wheel now, and we're going to share. Let me make sure I'm splitting my screen here. Okay, come over here. There we go. All right. So I made this wheel juicy. I got rid of the 20Ks. I got rid of the smaller ones, and I swapped 40K for 30K. So there's a 30Ks on here now, but I have also added a lot to the wheel. So we now have 300,000 stacker here, 300,000 stacker here, and there are only 3 NGMI, NGMI, and man, where's the other one? Wait, did I only get 2? 1, 2, 3. There are only 3 NGMIs that don't win a prize on the entire freaking wheel. There's only 3 on the entire freaking wheel. So I should have had 4 on here because I kind of realized I made a little bit of a mistake, but it's fine. There's 3 on the wheel. Everybody's going to look at that prize wheel. Look at that wheel of prizes. Am I generous or am I generous? Look at this. We got 30,000. You got a Summit VIP ticket. You got 10,000 stacker, Summit VIP ticket. You have 1 month of meme marketing agency. Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. You may not know what that is. Whoops. Let me go here. Just in case you don't, I'm just going to show you real fast. You get 1 month of meme marketing agency if you land on this right here on me. This is $333 on me out of my own pocket. That's called belief right there. That's called love right there is what that is. So I threw that up on the board, and it's just going to get better from here. I got a one-on-one strategy session with me that you can do. That's a freaking huge one. That's over $1,000 right there. 30,000 stacker, 3,000 stacker, more a month of brand butler, 30,000 stacker, 10,000 stacker, 300,000 stacker, another one-on-one strategy session with me. Look at this freaking wheel, Summit VIP, 100,000 stacker. Okay, this is not nothing. Like this 300K here, this is like $17, $18 worth of crypto right here. And I have it on here multiple times. I ain't playing around. This is the real freaking deal. We are going to go big today. We're going real big because we have over 38 entries today. 38. We're going to be here for a little while. So I hope you got comfy. I packed 2 drinks because I know how long of a stay this might be for the next few days. And then we'll have Danny joining us tomorrow. Danny will be joining us. Super grateful for that. I don't know why Danny yet, but God has put him on my heart. Not only is Danny a great guy, I know he's connected and he's got some great shilling spaces and he's a networker and he's been in this space for a long time. But there's something else that God wants to do here with Danny and I. And I'm just listening to that voice. He's been chiming in on me. Why am I getting... God's got something here. I don't know what it is, and I'm just going to listen to that, and I can feel it. I can feel it in my heart. And so Danny's going to be with us hopefully the last 3 days of this, which is going to be a really special way for us to wrap this up, a really special way for me to build a relationship with Danny even more than we already have. And I don't know what's going to get thrown on the wheel here, but I'm probably going to bring a few of my friends in on the wheel in terms of throwing more prizes on the wheel. This last 3 days will probably be, we'll give more away than we did in the last 27. I bet you money that's going to happen. So like I said, this is a group thing, but we'll see what happens. You just make sure you don't miss entering in, and make sure you don't miss getting a meme militia, because you're going to freaking kick yourself if you don't have one. Okay. So with this being said, I want to jump to the first person for the sake of time. I know I've been rambling a lot today. Okay, here we go. C49JN. C49JN. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Holy crap. No way. Okay. First one is okay, let's just play that off as like just a fluke. That's a weird thing that the very first one. There's only 3 on the wheel. Weird. Okay, next one. BDPIN. BDPIN. I want to see. Okay, BDPIN. Let's go over here. There we go. Ooh, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh, 30,000 stacker. Come on, baby. Let's go. That's freaking huge, man. Congratulations. Yes. All right, that's what I wanted. Okay, we made up for it. All right, here we go. BDPIN, congratulations. And we'll hopefully see you tomorrow too, buddy. All right, next one. 8PJBH. Hi, beautiful.
Can I have this?
Of course. I put it in there for you. Are you happy?
Yeah. I'm gonna go for a drive.
Go for a drive. Okay. She loves her van. That's right. See? Happy wife. Happy life. Happy wife, happy life. Do it. It's worth it. Okay. 8PJBH. 8PJBH. You're next on the wheel. Let's go. By the way, if you haven't shared this or reposted this, you're fumbling the bag here. Oh, 3K. Okay. What did I say? Oh, that's a freaking awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm getting all like immune to how many prizes we're giving away. Freaking huge. So grateful that you won. 8PJBH. Congratulations, man. This is, or woman, or whatever. Okay. Next person here. C. Oh, I already did that one. Okay. Sorry. There we go. 4HNWQ. This is a lot of work, guys. Here we go. Ready? 4HNWQ. Come on. Yeah. Let's go. Freaking Brand Butler. You get a free month of Brand Butler. For any of the people that have won this, that are listening to this, you have to message me so I can get you a coupon code. I can't send you a coupon to your wallet. That's an interesting idea. I'm going to write that down. NFT coupons. I wonder if I could mint coupons and then use those coupons as, that'd be interesting. I'm going to have to ask Gary about that. Okay, I wrote that down. Next person, congratulations on winning a month of Brand Butler. It's freaking amazing. Let's go. Next one here is, oops, hold on, close up. No, I didn't mean to. There we go. Next one here is wait, hold on, 3XRKD. I got to check something real quick here. Okay, we're good. Okay, 3XRKD, you are next on the wheel. Let's go. Please repost this stream. I want people to see how much we're giving. That's 3. Come on, 30,000 stacker, baby. Let's go. Yeah. STKR. All right, next person. Let's see here. 3XRKD. Congratulations. Let's see. Next one here is FCAWK. FCAWK. Let's roll. Ooh, Summit VIP. That is a $200 ticket as a Summit VIP to the upcoming Skill Stacker Summit. You are going to get pre-access to the meet and greets and the post-event, as well as all the recordings and any of the other guides, documents, workbooks, any of that stuff that happens during that event. So congratulations. That's freaking amazing. Come on. Let's go. Let's make some noise. Let me see some hearts in there. That's freaking awesome. All right, let's go. Our next person here is, I'll take a Millie Stacker. That's right. Come on, General. General, let's go. Good to see you on the stream, my friend. E4, whoops, 4 VHN. E4 VHN. You're next up on the wheel. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Oh, dude, 300,000 stacker. Come on. Woohoo. STKR. Come on, let's go. All right. Next person. Let's see. That's freaking awesome, dude. 300,000 stacker. Congratulations. Gosh, dang. And I don't even know how long this person's been a holder for. I'm going to look real quick. You just started buying 2 days ago. Congratulations. Let's freaking go, dude. Congratulations. That's freaking huge. 300,000 stacker. Gosh. I love it. I freaking love it. Okay, next person here. Keep this thing moving. 5B3QT. Who's going to win it? Trust me, stay till the end. You don't want to miss this. It's going to take a little time here, but your patience will pay off, I promise. Especially if you're anything involved with my meme militia. 10K, let's go. Let's freaking go. Heck yeah. 10K, come on. 5B3QT. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for entering. Hopefully you love your 10,000 stacker. All right, next one here. BFQVY. BFQVY, you're next. What are we going to get? 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 Come on. Come on. 30,000 stacker. Come on. Let's go. Congratulations. All right, here we go. Let's see. Next one here. J7YZL. J7YZL. I need to look one thing here. Okay, cool. Let's see. I'm referencing another document in case you guys are wondering what I'm doing. There's a lot involved. There's a lot of moving parts. J7YZL. Let's go. Share this with your groups. Share this with your friends. Share this in the DMs. Repost it. There we go. Another freaking 30,000 stacker. Come on. Congratulations, J7YZL. You got another 30K, baby. Let's go. Use it wisely. Give it, keep it, hold it, do whatever. Just don't sell it. Hold on for dear life. All right. Next person here. 2GR1M. 2GR1M. M. All right, let's go. Whoops. There we go. Dude, another 30,000 stacker. Oh my god. All right, this is so much. This takes me a long time to send out too, by the way, with this many people. I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you guys know, like, this is the real deal. Let's see here. Okay, I got that one already. I got to get that off my sheet. Okay, 2GR. Okay, we got you. All right, next person here. DVL4M. DVL4M. You're up. Look at all these hearts. Come on, that's what I want right there. Come on. That's right. And don't go nowhere. All right, let's see here. 30K. Come on. There's a lot of 30Ks on here. No one's going to hit 3K. I shouldn't even have put that one on there. Might as well just leave it all 30K. All right, DVL4M, congratulations. You just got hooked up, buddy. All right, next one. G or gal or ma'am or whatever. GSQWS. GSQ. That doesn't look like a Q. Q. There we go. WI. GSQWI. Let's go. Your turn. Dude, these hearts, come on. I'm going to add some hearts myself. Come on. Let's go. Of course, 30,000. Oh, shit. Brand Butler. Let's go. You just got a free month of Brand Butler. And by the way, if you win this multiple days in a row, I will give you multiple months. My business partner is going to be pissed, but that's okay. That's what this is all about. This is what we do. This is what we do. All right, next one, P5CJT. Thank you for entering. Oh, this is your 1 day ago. This is our first time. Thank you for entering. Thank you for taking a chance on us. We're going to take a big chance on you. Let's go. Come on. We got over 100 views on this video now. Thank God. Thank you guys for sharing this. 3K. Oh, 30K. 30K. Let's go. There we go. Come on. Hooked you up, Pat. Congratulations. There you go. P5CJT. P5CJT. Congratulations. Next person, 6XJKX. 6XJKX. Oh, actually, I have to come back to you. Okay, we're going to come back to you. All right. I'm putting a little star next to this one. I messed that one up. Okay, I got to come back to you. I promise I'm going to come back to you. 6XJKX. Okay, 2NXZ4. 2NXZ4. Next up on the wheel. Yeah, 10,000 stacker. Come on, let's go. I love winning. I love winning. Who loves to win? Come on, put down in the comments for me. Do you like to win? Come on, look at Bearded in here. Danny, see, Danny knows QR codes on him. Okay. Wheel is packed with great prizes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We got some good prizes today, Riddles. I just know you guys now by your profile pictures. All right, let's get to the next one. We got next one here is GSQ. Oh, wait, did I do that one? Yeah, I already did that one. Sorry. Okay, here we go. 5YPBJ. 5YPBJ. Let's go. I love winning. Come on. If you woke up, you won today. Congratulations. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. If this is you, you just got a one-on-one strategy session with me, my friend. We can talk about anything. We could talk about business. We could talk about life. We could talk about marriages. If you're a dad, I'm working on something on a personal level. It's a personal program I'm working on to help men restore their marriages, bring their marriages back, bring the fire back into their marriages. My goal is to restore broken families. And if your family is in trouble, your family is in a time of need, we can talk about that. We can talk about health. We can talk about wealth. We can talk about relationships. Whatever you want to talk about, that time is yours. Congratulations on winning a one-on-one strategy with me. That's probably the biggest win. Not probably. That's the biggest win on anybody on the wheel here. So 5YPBJ, congratulations. I'll see you soon. Make sure you send me a message though, because I don't know who you are. So you gotta reach out to me. So hopefully you're watching this. Next person, CTQY7. CTQY7. Let's go. Come on. Let's do it. Come on. Oh, snap, dude. 100K. Woohoo. Let's go. Dude, we've given way over 500,000 already. What is this? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. We got 180, 210,000 right there, plus 300,000. So that's 510,000 plus 3,000. That's 513,000. Plus 100,000. That's 613,000 skill stackers. Wow, 613K so far. That's crazy. I'm circling that on my paper. That's freaking crazy. Congratulations, CTQY7. CTQY7. You got 100,000 stacker, baby. Let's go. All right, next one. 9ROZA. 9ROZA. You're next. We're getting down here. We actually are well more than halfway through. Okay, come on. Oh, wow. I didn't take that one off, but that's okay. Oh, yeah. Summit VIP. Let's go. You also got a Summit VIP ticket. Congratulations, 3ROZA. hooking you up, baby. This is going to change your life. This event is going to be life-changing. I promise. I promise it's going to be a life-changing event. So you're going to be cream of the crop, top of the pot. People are going to pay a lot of money to come to this, and you're getting it for free. You got to take it on me. Let's go. Next person, 3IR5E. 3IR5E. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Please repost. Please share this. Please share this with a friend if you're blown away by this. NGMI. Oh, yeah! Dude, I thought it was going to be NGMI. Come on. Let's go. So far, only one NGMI. I have called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 already. And only one person hasn't won something today. You're winning today. Come on, let's go. Next person, FJZJK. FJZ. Wait, hold on. FJZJK. No, JX. Sorry. FJZ. Gosh dang it. I'm sorry. FJZJX. FJZJX. Okay. Let's go. Let's do this. What's it going to be? Who's going to be? 3,000? 3,000? 30,000? 30,000? 30,000? 30,000? Ah, 3,000. Okay. Heck yeah. I always said, oh, I keep doing that. I want you guys to win big. Like, I shouldn't even put anything this small on here. Not that it's small, but like 3,000 stackers a shit ton. Like when I first got Gary gave me 100 Gary. And not to say anything bad, but like 3,000 stacker, like I'm the Mr. Beast of the skill stacking world, baby. Let's go. That's what I wanted to do. That's what inspired me here. Not that I'm like a huge Mr. Beast fanboy or anything, but I want to give away the most amount of crypto that everybody's given. Let's see here. At least on their own token. Let's see here. 3K. Next person here is 8. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on. Nope, I got to come back to you. Okay, I almost called it out. Hey, 8. Okay, I already got you on my other sheet. Okay, next person here is 2FHGZ. 2FHG. Dang it, Z. Gosh, okay. 2FHGZ. Let's check one more thing. Okay, let's go. Let's fucking go. That's right. Come on. Another VIP. Yeah, Summit VIP ticket. Come on. That's right. This is going to be a great event. All right, let's go. That's awesome. 5. Let's see here. WUG. Oh, sorry, WU6G. Sorry. 5WU6G. 5WU6G. It's your turn, buddy. Let's go. What are you gonna get? What are you gonna get? What are we gonna be? Somebody want to guess? Come on. 30,000 stacker. Come on. I did the wheel right today. Did it right today. Come on. That's freaking awesome. GRAZC. GRAZC. All right, let's go. Your turn. Only got a few left here. Come on. 30,000. Come on. 3K. Okay. You doing that every time, 3K. That's hilarious. All right. It's a natural habit. All right. 5IHY2. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. Ready? 5IHY2. 5IHY2. Let me just check something real quick here. Okay, just wanted to double check something. 5IHY2. Your turn. Oh, dude, 1 month of meme marketing. You just got a $333 package for free. on me. 1 month of meme marketing. You got to message me to claim that 5IHY2. If you don't claim it, it gets thrown back into the pot. So if I don't hear from you in 24 hours, tomorrow's wheel, I will keep this on here. I'm not giving away a ton of these. This is very expensive and it takes other teams and other resources, hard costs to do this, but I'm offering this to you for winning. So 5IHY2. Hopefully you're watching. Okay, next person. HM9WM. HN9HM9WM. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's win big. Let's win big. Let's win big. Ooh, one-on-one strategy. One-on-one strategy. One-on-one strategy. Yeah. Okay. 3,000 stacker. All right. There we go. Come on. All right. Next one here. We only got a few left on this one, and then we're going to go to something really special. 6ACKX. 6ACKX. Let's go. Congrats to the people that are still here, that made it. You guys are in for a really good treat. We're coming down to the end of this. Brand Butler, let's go. So Indian claimed, that's hilarious. Brand Butler. Okay. You just got a month of Brand Butler, my friend. Congratulations. That's freaking amazing. All right. 6A. Okay, next one here is, I'm going to start on the other sheet, other side of this paper. Okay. Next one here is FHPTN. FHPTN. This is your first skill stacker. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let's see what we got here. You got $0 worth of skill stacker. How is this possible? $0. How many did you get? It doesn't even show that you have any. Hold on a minute. I got to check this. Weird. That's odd. Let me go back here. I'm trying to look at this here. Activity. You bought 0.03 skill stacker. I mean, I guess you bought. We'll see what happens here. That's a little disappointing. 0.03 to get yourself on the wheel. Man, I got to be. Next thing I need to make it like at least $1. That's crazy. 0.03. 3 cents you bought worth of skill stacker. All right. Talk about fumbling the bag. FHPTN. I'm going to spin the wheel for you. But yeah. All right, here we go. Jeez. Welcome to the family. There we go. 3,000 stacker. All right. At least we fixed your empty wallet here. Now you have 3,000 skill stacker. That worked out just the way it needed to. Beautiful. All right. 3,000 skill stacker for FHPTN. Congratulations. Thank you for entering. All right. Next one here is 6EUSE. 6EUSE. You are next. And we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to go after this. And then we're going to get to the special thing I've been talking about. Again, 6EUSE. You are up on the wheel. Let's go. You also bought 3 cents of skill stacker. All right. I'm learning my lessons here. And NGMI. Oh, man. So sorry. Boo-hoo. All right. NGMI. God works in mysterious ways. 6EUSE. NGMI. Okay. Just going to leave it there. All right. Let's go. 2GR1M. 2GR1M. Let me just check something. 2GR1M. Okay, we're good to go. 2GR1M. You are next on the wheel, my friend. Let's see. And I didn't look. Okay. Another 3 center. All right. You guys are all maybe the same person. Who knows? Let's see. 3GR1M. Oh my God. 100,000 skill stacker. Congratulations. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being part of the skill stacker family. I recommend and advise that you definitely, now that you have 100,000 skill stacker, that you think a little differently about skill stacker and only getting, oh, wow. What the heck? Somebody is what the heck is going on here? Hold on, let me just move this out of the way. What is happening right now? Let me see here. Let me refresh my screen. Okay, let's see. What in the world? HAL. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. What are we going to do to this? How are we going to answer this? How are we going to answer this right now? Look at this. Wow. 31 million. Look at that. I guess now was their time. Wow. All right. It was nice knowing you. Let's see if they even have any left. I'm curious. Balance 0. Thank God. Okay, cool. No worries. That's all good. 31 million. We'll come back from that. That ain't nothing but a flesh wound. Those things hurt, but hey, guess what? Shit happens. We keep moving forward. So that's all good. All right, let's go back to the wheel. Let's focus on the important things. All right. Jesus. Let's see. Next person on the wheel is Oh, wait, hold on. I think this might person for you. Okay. Next person on the wheel is 4U99JG. 4U9JG. Congratulations. You're on the wheel. Let's go. 32 million stacker. That's insane. 3,000 stacker. Come on. Let's go. Yes. All right. Here we go. Ready? Next one is D6TPA. D6TPA, congratulations, you're on the wheel. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. 30,000 stacker. Come on, baby. Let's go. I'm going to answer back to that big sell of those 30 million when this stream ends. I'm going to buy every single one of the tokens that they just sold. That shit pisses me off, to be honest. I'm going to be super honest with you guys. That shit pisses me off. Not that I don't want anybody to sell and make money. I want you guys to sell and make money. That's not the point. But man, to sell all of it like that and to dump in the middle of the stream, that's pretty ruthless right there. Let's see here. That's okay. I'll be everybody's liquidity. That's just how I roll. F, X, K, X, B, F, X, K, X, B. Come on, let's win big today. Come on. We're going to keep giving. That's what we do. We just keep giving. Roll through the hard times. Let's go. Brand Butler. Let's go. Brand Butler. I'm human, y'all. I'm human. All right. Let's see here. Next one here is HJFP. HJFP. You were the last one on this first part, and then we're going to get to something really, really neat. Hopefully you're still here with me. It's been a long time. You guys have been here with me this whole time. You're going to get rewarded. Let's see here. HJFP. You are next on the wheel. Let's go. Come on. Come on. What is it going to be? 300 day. Oh, I was like, that was going to be good. It's still great. It's freaking great. STKR. Okay. Look at this sheet of paper right here. I'm going to pull this up for you guys. Look at this. Look at this sheet of paper. Look how many entries there are here. That is a shitload of entries. We have more holders today than we've had this entire 30 days. You just bought another 2.5. Come on, Danny. Let's go. That's right. That's right. Congratulations, dude. Okay. We're not done yet, though. Listen, we're not done. Hang with me. You guys are going to want to see this. I promise. We're not done. I need like 5 more minutes max from you. I know you probably got to go to church or you got to eat, put your headphones in, do something. Just hang with me for just 5 more minutes because I got something to show you. All right. Let me share my screen. I got to share a different tab, replace screen sharing. Check this out. All right. What I did here is, I probably have to change my screen view real fast. Let me switch this up. Okay, let me come over here to restream. Whoops, what the heck? Where did you go? Dang it. Hold on. I lost you guys. There we go. Let me minimize this. Hold on. I just got to switch my screens up here. There you go. Okay, let me go this way. Nope. This way. There we go. This is for my holders of Meme Militia. My Meme Militia fam, if you purchased in the last 24 hours, you are now entered onto the wheel. 11 people, or I'm sorry, 10 people are entered onto the wheel for multiple spins. So I'm going to draw a line across this paper, and each one of these spins is an additional entry. So you will win whoever EZ, which is where we're going to start, EFZGB is. You have 4 prizes coming to you today, unless you hit an NGMI. 4 prizes. So you guys ready for this? You guys stoked or what? Let's go. Let's do this shit. Come on. We're going to go back. I'm going to hit share. Come back over here. I'm going to hit share. What the heck happened to my freaking other screen? That's weird. Okay, let me hit replace screen sharing. We're going to come back over here, back to the wheel. I have 10 people that are going to get multiple spins. So the first person here is EFZGB. You get 4 additional spins on top of your original entry. So we're going to do 5 spins for you right now. Ready? Here we go. First one. $30,000 stacker. Come on, let's go, baby. That's what you get for holding a king. That's what a king gets you right there. Come on. 30,000 stacker for EFZG. I think it's EFZG. Let me go back and make sure. EFZGB. You just got 30,000. We're not done. We got to roll again. Come on, let's go. This is you still, baby. Come on. What are we going to get now? Come on, 3,000 stacker. Let's go. That's number 2. Ready? Here we go. Spin number 3 for you. I told you this was going to be good. 30,000. 30,000. Now you are up to 63,000 stacker. Just today alone for being a king. Come on, that's how we show up. You got to show up to blow up, baby. Let's go. Number 4 right now. Here's number 4. Holy shit. Can you see what it means to be a king? This is what I'm talking about right here. Holy crap. Ouch. Jeez. So that is 363,000 stacker that you just won, and we have one more spin left for you. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Notice how I didn't pull that off the wheel? Notice how I didn't pull that off the wheel? Another 30,000 stacker, baby. Let's go. That's 393,000 stacker that I just gave to one person. Come on, let's freaking go, dude. I gotta get some hearts up in this shit, dude. You guys see this shit? 393,000 stacker for having a king. He just got 5, or she just got 5 spins on the freaking wheel. Come on. If you missed buying a meme militia, you're fumbling the bag. Next person here is CG5E1. CG5E1. You have a commander for you get 3 extra spins. Here we go. 3 extra spins. So that's 4 total. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 3 extra spins. So you're going to get 4 spins right now. Here we go. Let's go. First one. What's it going to be? 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 Oh, an NGMI. Okay. NGMI. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Got some hearts again. Okay, let's do it again. Next one. Again. CG5E. 10,000 stacker. Let's go. Make sure I got that right. Yeah, CG5E1. CG5. C. I gotta make sure. There we go. CG5E1. So that was number 2. Here goes spin number 3. Come on. Come on. Yeah, 30,000 stacker. Come on. All right. And your final spin. What's it going to be? 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 Oh, 100,000 stacker. This is what commanders get. When you are a commander, you win. Come on, let's go. 100,000 stacker. So you got 140,000 stacker just now. Dude, this is the biggest giveaway we've ever done. The biggest by far. We still got a couple more people to go. Next person here on the list is 4XMEA. You have a knight and you get 2 extra spins. 4XMEA. 1, 2, and 3 total. Let's go. You got your original one and 2 extra spins. Wait. Hold on. Let me make sure I did that right. Yeah, 2 extra spins. There we go. So 3 spins total. Let's go. 4XMEA. What you gonna get? What you gonna get? 30,000. 30,000 stacker. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. 1 more or 2 more. Here we go. Come on. Yeah, 30K. Let's go. 4XMEA. You're already at 60K today. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. That's 366,000 stacker. Okay. You remember what I was telling you guys about meme militia earlier? Now do you see what I'm saying? Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm planning. Congratulations, 4XMEA. You just got yourself 366,000 skill stacker tokens. Next one here is my guy, my gal, 3WWWF. 3WWWF, you get 1 extra spin because you got a soldier. So 3WWF, it's your turn. We're going to get you 2 spins. Nice, 30,000 stacker. Woohoo! Let's go. Finishing this shit strong. Next one here. This is your last spin. This is your extra spin for. There we go. Here we go. Oh my God. 300,000 stacker. That brings you to 330,000 stacker. Holy crap, holy. Okay. Jesus. This is already just these people right here. 393, 140, 366, 330. Oh my God. And we're only 4 people in out of the 10. Oh my God. Okay. 3WWF, congratulations. Shout out to you for having that soldier. You just got hooked up big. 3ERNY. You have a knight. I don't even think you bought this knight, but you have one. And so you get 2 extra spins, which makes you get 3 spins. Let's go. Brand Butler. You just got a month of Brand Butler, my friend. Come on. Congrats to all the winners today. Yeah, that's right. Sleepy Squirrel knows what's up. Here we go. Next one. Next one. Oh, okay. You get 2 months of Brand Butler now. Well, there we go. That worked out nicely, didn't it? Let's go. Last spin. I'm out of paper. I got a sheet of paper. This is crazy. NGMI. All right. Give me 1 second. I got to grab another piece of paper. All right. Here we go. Let's see. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Next person on the list is 8YDEY. I know you. All right, 8YDEY. You have an extra spin. So I'm putting 2 spins for you. Thanks for staying here with me. Thanks for being committed. Thanks for showing up. We're about to blow this up, baby. Let's go. The meme militia always winning. Oh, dude. I'm giving away millions of skill stacker today. You still have another spin, my friend. You still have another spin. Let's go. I ain't pulling that 300K off the wheel. It's staying. It's staying. And a month of Brand Butler. There we go. Congratulations. I can't wait to add all this up today. This is going to be insane. Come on. I'm going to go look at the chart again when this is over, and then I'm going to go buy 30 million more skill stacker tokens. As what's his name said that he bought 2.5. So that means I need to grab another 30 million. Thank you for your help there, brother. Danny's the man. All right, next person here that gets extra spins is another king. Oh, we have another king on the deck. Let's go. 2NXZ4. 2NXZ4. You get 5 spins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dude, are you freaking kidding me right now? This is about to get unreal. Oh my god. Watch this. Watch this. Hang here. Watch this. Oh shit. Better repost this. You guys better be reposting and resharing this. It's about to get nuts. Oh, I was about to say, ouch. Okay, NGMI. Next spin. 2NX24 or Z4. I don't remember what that is. C4 or 24. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 3K. All right, next spin. Number 3. You still got. Come on. This is spin number 3. Let's go. Oh, that's weird. Okay, Brand Butler. Let's go. Brand Butler. Okay, next spin. Good freaking shit right here. Come on. 30,000 stacker. Come on. There we go. How many spins you get for being a king? Here we go. Last spin. This is it for you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Summit VIP. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. You guys need to know this. If you have a king militia, you automatically get Summit VIP for free. So what I want you to do with this is I want you to gift it to somebody and then send me their wallet address. Well, I can't. Send me who they are. Who do you want to gift this to? I'm going to put gift right next to this because you don't need this. You automatically get this as a meme militia king holder. When you hold a king, you're always VIP. So no worries there. You can gift that. So congratulations to you. You have 33,000 stacker, a month of Brand Butler, and something you can gift. So congratulations. All right, next person is, let's see, who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? We got 6XJKX. 6XJKX, you are holding a knight, which gives you 2 extra spins. So with that being said, let's go. 3 spins for you. 3,000 stacker. Come on. Let's go. There you go. Next one here. 30,000 stacker. Come on. And your last spin. This takes a lot of time to track everybody that's holding a meme militia, by the way. There's like over 70 people that are holding them. And then a month of meme marketing. What the heck? I was supposed to pull that off the wheel. I'm going to give it to you. 1 month. Gosh, dang it. Okay, I made a mistake there. I'm going to own that one. Meme marketing. That one's on me. Congratulations. You just got a free month of meme marketing. 6XJKX. You just came out big. That's all you, baby. Let's go. All you. Congratulations. I am going to pull that out now. Oh, crap. No, hold on. Dang it. I got to take it out, though, because I can't give too many of those away. It's too expensive for a free month. Hold on a second. Okay, close. Okay. All right. Next person that gets extra spins, we only have 2 left, is 7GIGOC. 7GIGOC, you get 1 extra spin. So you're going to get 2 spins right now. Let's see. Come on. And then we have 1 person left. $30,000 stacker. Come on. There's your original spin for your entry, and here's your extra spin. Here's your extra spin. What's it going to be? 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 3,000 stacker. Come on. Let's go. Yeah. All right. I need somebody else adding all these up while I'm doing this so we can get totals. Okay. Last one. You also are holding a king. 1, 2, AXE. In fact, I think you doxed yourself in this thread. Good day for me. Congrats to all the winners. Congratulations. 1, 2, AXE has a queen and a king, a queen, and a few knights, commanders. I got an army, baby. 1, 2, AXE. We're saving the best for last. Woo, baby. Let's go. I want to see if there's. Okay, 1, 2, AXE. Here we go. It's your turn. You get 5 spins, my friend. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. All right, 5 spins. We're going to finish this strong. We'll go big or go home. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, 100,000 stacker. Let's go. That's me anyway. You just got 100,000 stacker, brother. Let's go. Number 2. Let's go. Okay, not on this spin. M-I. Okay. Spin number 3. Hey, another Summit VIP. You can gift this to somebody. I'm going to put gift next to it. I got Summit VIP and then gift next to it. You can gift this to somebody. Let's go. Since you hold a king. There we go. Come on, 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 come on. Oh, another one. So Summit. Dang, you now have 2 that you can gift. This is a really good gift. And then number 5. This is the last spin. Here we go. Let's go big. I still got 300K on the wheel. I still got 100K on the wheel. I still got the brand butler. I still got 30K. I got the one-on-one strategies. I got so much going on here. Let's see what you get. Come on. Come on. Come on. 30,000, 30,000, 30,000. Yeah, 30,000 stacker. Come on. So that's 33K on this one. Whoops, 33K. This one was 30. This one was also 33K. And this one was 33K. Wow, that's an interesting pattern. And this one was 300K. And then you just got 130,000 stacker, my friend, added to your 2 million that you just bought. Family takes care of family. Giraffes take care of giraffes. Skill stackers take care of skill stackers. And that is how we roll, baby. Let's go. Man, that's amazing. All right. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this today. This is today. We gave away millions of skill stacker today. My business partner's like, what are you doing? When I talked to him yesterday, I was like, bro, this is how we win. This is how we spread the word. This is how we win. And we're winning. Let's freaking go. Let me go check the charts before we roll out. If you guys are still with me, you guys are troopers. You've been with me with an hour and a half now. So freaking absolute rock stars that you guys are. Let's go back and see. Come back here. Skills. Oh, man, people. Come on. That's okay. I'm buying whatever you drop. So there we go. We're going to keep this thing moving in the right direction. I'm going to go buy some right now. This is an opportunity to buy. If you guys are ready, you guys want to win, we got 3 days left still. We got Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for day 28, 29, and 30. And I can't wait to see you guys for the next 3 days. If you guys need something from me, you know how to reach me. You know how to find me. I'm easy to get a hold of. God bless you guys. Have an amazing day. And let's sign out to a banger. Let's sign off to a banger song. Wait a minute. Were you guys not able to see this whole time? It's acting like you guys couldn't see it this whole time. I don't know if that was the case. This thing's tripping. Anyway, let's sign off to the Skill Stacker Anthem, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. God bless. Stop sharing. God bless, and keep looking up.
They told me learn the rules, but I broke the mold. Flipping the script while the story's cold. Education system's got a crack in the frame. We stacking skills they can't even name. STKR breaking the chains. Weight breathe riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Weight breathe riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound.
No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the West with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Wave Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. Degrees can't teach what our grind's about. The system's old, we found the route. Web breed power, we kick in the door. Rebels unite, time to even the score. STKR
Lazy
breaking the
man.
chains. Wave breed riding in
Lazy
our
man.
veins.
Love you, brother.
Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound.
All right, go out there, spread some love, spread some joy, spread some encouragement, become an unstoppable force today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.